I'm Susan Hubbard. I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and I run a website called East of 8th, which is an alternative rock music blog. I also run an Americana music blog called Mother Church Pew, and I'm also a publicist for Lucky Bird Media that's based here in Nashville and in Minneapolis.
Wonderful. And then very recently, you have taken on a new title of
Artist Manager. I have one client that I manage, one of my PR clients. I manage him. His name is Jason Hawk Harris.
What's the relationship between your artistry, writing, your love of music, and the art that you're then, be it previewing or critiquing or promoting? Mm-hmm. Talk to me about that relationship.
Well, something that I take very seriously is that I have a platform, as big or small as it may be, and I only use that platform to promote things that I care about. I don't waste my time criticizing and destroying other people's work or art.
Okay.
There's a place for that criticism, but it's not at my site.
Okay.
So if I don't write about it, I probably don't like it.
Right, right. What makes an artist stand out to you? What are you looking for in the art that gets you?
Gosh, no one's ever really asked me to explain it, so it may be kind of a clunky explanation.
That's okay. Yeah. We'll clunk through it today.
I know we will. Yeah. You do that for me. Well, it starts out, and it's funny because I have in my brain have my fingers crossed when it's someone from Nashville, because I love our hometown and I love helping and supporting people locally. Mm-hmm. I mean, I don't write about people just from Nashville. There's some outlets here that only curate about Nashville, and I mean, there's music happens everywhere. Right. And while I love Nashville, I want to include other things too. But when someone's from Nashville, I have my fingers crossed when I hit play.
Yeah.
And it's just I can't stand long intros, so that drives me crazy.
Okay.
So I'll have to fast forward. But if it's got to grab me from the first few seconds, because I don't have a lot of time to listen to every single song. So I listen to everything I get sent, but I don't have a lot of time. So if it doesn't grab me right away, if the first song on someone's album is not a grabber for me, I mean, that's just me, I just pass. I can't, I don't listen.
Okay. What grabs you then? In those first few seconds, what is it? Is it a lyric? Is it what makes you go, man, I got to keep listening? Well,
at my heart of hearts, I am a grunge indie alt rocker.
Okay.
That's what I cut my teeth on as a kid, and I love hard rock music. Yeah. I love all kinds of music, but those particularly, I'm oh, okay. Bluesy things and. It's just I can't really describe I like lots of things, but there's something about rock and roll music.
What would you say to an artist, that is working really, really hard on their craft, but they're just trying to, and they're trying to navigate the business, and you can jump around on it. You're working in PR, you're working as a publicist, you're working in artist management, so I don't need you to, put on whichever hat you want. Right, but so what are some business-wise ways that artists are handling the business, or their publicists or managers, that are preventing the art from cutting through?
Something that's really important to me is acknowledgement.
Okay.
So when I write about you, I do that because I care about your music. Not because I'm getting paid, because my sites are not monetized. I don't get paid. And it takes time away from my career, my family, for me to write about you.
Yeah.
So to me, that's a big deal. That I'm taking that time that I could be putting somewhere else to write about you. And if you don't acknowledge that, if you don't retweet it, if you don't repost it, that's really offensive to me. And I know that that's a common thing. Yeah. Writers get really irritated when their work isn't acknowledged. Yeah.